everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. It's time for our next Saturday with Stacy YouTube class number 453, and this one is just joyful. It's a joyful class. It is fun, it is easy, it is affordable, it is taking something that you might already have in your stash and working with it again, kind of jogging that memory. Oh yeah, I do have those. I love everything that's sitting in front of me. I love the companies that are sitting in front of me. And most of all, I love that because of the pricing of this product, it will be able to reach more customers. You're going to be able to do a lot for a little. And it was just so important to me that you not have to, you should be able to do your hobby and buy a gallon of gas. You really should. And these companies have really tried to make things in this YouTube super affordable for you. So I can't wait to show you. I want to give you some updates real quick before we get started. I've got winner chicken dinner down here to do. And I want to let you know, first off, machines. Hello, everybody who bought a Switch machine. I hope you are enjoying it and loving it and are thrilled with your purchase. I have, because I'm the one who does all the paperwork, I have 48 white machines left to go. And that's it from the first round of orders. Once these 48 machines are gone, we will not have any more white Switch machines until probably November, December of this year. I won't have them, and they'll be at a different price point. We offered them at $169.99. That was a crazy deal. And for those of you who took advantage of that deal and were patient and were kind, thank you, because it all falls on me. I'm the one who has to do all the paperwork to get it all done. So I do it after the store closes and I stay late and do it. So for those of you who were just appreciative and understanding, and thank you so very much. And for those of you who weren't, well, I still hope you enjoy your machine. You got it at a super great price. Sorry you had to wait, but well, it is what it is. I have 48 machines left to go, the last 48. These are the 48 people who ordered a white Switch machine at the very, very end of that first release all the way back in February. Their machines are here, their machines are ready to go. It's just a matter of me sending them over and getting them to Ellison, and then they get our tracking numbers back to us. I'm hoping to send those 48 machines over today. Today is Friday. So if I can, I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna try. And then your order will change from payment received to awaiting fulfillment. And once we receive the tracking number back from Ellison, your order will change from awaiting fulfillment to shipped. And inside your order, there will be a Federal Express tracking number for you. So thank you for your patience and your understanding and knowing that this has just been a process, but for $169.99, holy smokes, artichokes. Now, for those of you who have a black machine still on order and your order says reserved for June, it's mid-June, yours are coming up. I'm not talking about you. We have not got to your orders yet. And for those of you who have ordered a Sidekick machine at those phenomenal bundle prices, okay, once I get those last 48 white machines over, then I move over to your Sidekick machines. So sometime next week, I will start processing Sizzix Sidekick bundles and getting those orders over. It will take a process. It's a time. I can only do so many a day. I can't do them every single day. Ellison then has to get us the tracking numbers back. We update everything. I send over the next go around. It's a process, but I promised you that if you picked up a Sidekick machine during the warehouse sale, you would not fall under the ships when it ships policy, and I am keeping to my word. So if you have a Sidekick machine on order with us during that warehouse sale, hang tight. You'll see a change in your order status coming soon. And for those of you who have a black machine on reserve, just as soon as I'm done with the Sidekick machines, I will move to your machines. And again, I honored the $169.99. Once we are out of black machines, that is it. I won't have any more until later this year, and they will be at a dramatically higher price. So thank you everybody for supporting us. Thank you for seeing the value that we try to bring to you. And thank you for your understanding. Those of you who have been patient and thoughtful and kind, we so appreciate you. And those of you who, well, the few of you, we hope you enjoy your machine too. Now, I've got winner chicken dinner to talk about, and then I'm gonna get started for today. All the product today is limited. I did a video on Facebook yesterday to show you some of the product in advance because it's limited. We have international product in this YouTube, so I can only get so much of it. It's already here. I pre-order it. I can't just wait until I see what the orders are. We never just wait to see what the orders are and then order the product. No, but because it's not here domestically, if for some reason we sold out super fast, I can't just call and say, hey, Stampendous, you're an hour down the street. Can I get more of this? No, this is coming out of the Netherlands. And so if it sells out, I won't have time to get a new order in time to try and expedite out qualifying orders for you. So the product is limited. It's so affordable. And I'm going to show you, we added an extra sheet to it. Also, the Jane Davenport paint pins. I bought all I could. I showed you a video of them. I'm hoping that what they had is enough to take care of every order, but that product, the Jane Davenport product, retailed for $39.99 when it launched, and we have it for $9.99. And when you see what it does, swoon, it's going to change your thought process. I know it is. And then we were lucky enough to get our hands on some Hunky Dory acetate, foil acetate sheets and plain sheets. And you know, Hunky Dory is always limited for us. So if you want to take a look and see if there's something there that you love, and you want to grab it before the YouTube is over, absolutely. If you want to watch the whole thing, there may be a few things that are sold out by the time I am done. I also want to let you know that our Tim Holtz launch is here from Stampers Anonymous. The stamps, the stencils, we have those also on sale right now. And I think if you buy the I Want It All bundle for the stamps or the I Want It All bundle for the stencils, I think they're at 25% off retail, and that product is physically here. We're going to start shipping. If you've got a qualified order that's paid for, we're going to start shipping, but I only have so much of the Tim Holtz product as well. I had to have it here. I can't wait for the orders. I had to kind of guesstimate what I think we would sell, and hopefully I am right. But Tim is doing a live sometime today, so if you are all about Tim and you love his stamps or his stencils, we've got them at 25% off if you do the I Want It All bundle, and then I think 20% off if it's just open stock. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it's at. Okay, winner chicken dinner, and then we're going to get started for today. So these lovely ladies posted a comment last week in YouTube number 452. This is YouTube class number 453, and the comment was approved by SMS guy James, which means you have to post a comment below. If you're joining us on the premiere morning, which is Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Sunny California time, 10 a.m. Central, or 11 a.m. Eastern, there's a live chat going on over here. So if you're watching the live chat, that's not where you post your comment. It needs to be below me. There's a place to post a comment below me. And it doesn't show up right away. We have to approve it. Yes. We have to approve it. So SMS guy James will approve it a little bit later on in the week. And then we have software that randomly selects 2 people to win a $25 gift card every week. Are you ready? Okay, our first winner chicken dinner from YouTube number 452, which was my layering stencils. Our first one is Sophia Molina. Hello, Sophia Molina, is that you? If it is, congratulations, well done. You are a winner chicken dinner here at Scrapbooking Made Simple. Wahoo, kachoo. But you're not alone, we always have 2. Our second winner is Cherie Hoshing. Hello, Cherie, how are you? Are you jumping up and down? Are you ready to do the winner chicken dinner dance? You and Sophia have Want a $25 gift card? It's already in your online account, ready for you to spend. You don't have to claim anything. You don't have to do anything. And let me tell you, $25 this week, oh yeah, that's gonna go a little bit of a ways. You're gonna be able to get some very cool things if that's how you choose to spend your money. Congratulations to the both of you. And if you wanna be like Sophia and Cherie, all you have to do is post a comment below and then wait your turn. You just never know when I'm gonna call your name. So we have to do the winner chicken dinner dance for them. Are you ready? You're a winner, chicken dinner. You're a winner, chicken dinner. Wahoo, ka-choo. For you. Congratulations to both of you, and I sincerely hope you enjoy whatever it is you buy. It makes our heart happy to make your heart happy. Okay, so I'm going to tilt on down today. I have got GG product, which are peel-offs, which we're going to play with. I have product from Find It Trading. I have Jane Davenport product, and I have Hunky Dory product. Just keep in mind, it's limited. Not that I want it to be limited, but so that we can get it to you as quickly as possible. And because I can only buy what I can afford, and I have to pay for the product ahead of time, you know, so I can only buy what I can afford from international vendors. We don't have a line of credit or credit cards here. We only buy what we can pay for. I buy as much as I possibly can and hope that it's enough to go around. All right, I'm going to tilt on down. We're going to get started for today. Again, thank you all for your support and your kind words and your comments. And we just value you so much and are so glad you are here. Okay, down I go. Ready? Bye. So it's early Friday morning. I tried to tape this last night and was struggling with my camera a little bit. So I came in early this morning. Nobody's here. I'm all alone. All right, so let me show you some samples. Now that center heart is a sticker. But wait till you see how it was made. Like a sticker. Yes, but these stickers are not like the stickers that you think of. These are beautiful. So I have all hearts here, although I have lots of different styles of them. Isn't that so pretty? And just a little touch of something to fill it in. If you like dot and do's from Find It Trading, oh, these are going to be up your alley. And then the last one, which is totally blinged out. If you like Find It Trading's dot and do's, hello. Okay, and I do want to let you know the Hunky Dory acetate that we have is, well, let me go up just quickly. The Hunky Dory acetate that we have is online only. If you are a local peep, you have to place your order online and do an in-store pickup. We don't have enough to do in-store and online, so to keep it fair for everybody, it's online only. Okay? Thank you. Back down I go. All right. Yeah, we do. I try and get as much as I can get my hands on, and sometimes it's just not enough, and it is what it is, but the product's so fabulous that I'm hoping that even if you don't get it here, you get it somewhere. All right, so I'm going to start with the GG stickers, and they're called, the packs that we have for you are called Julie stickers. Not like Julie the name, but Julie as in the gems. And they come in, it's a little kit, and there's two different kinds of kits. Let's see. There's this one that has sheets this size, and then there's this one, back it up maybe just a little bit, that has sheets this size. So what comes in them? Well, let me take this one off because this is going to come with it. This is the extra. So what comes in them is one sheet of peel-off stickers, and then on the packs that have the sheets in the rectangle, or the more square looking, it comes with 3 sheets of glittered gem stickers. Really pretty. And it's not like glitter that you can feel it. They call it diamond paper or diamond mylar. Really pretty. So if the packs you're looking at have the stickers with kind of the more squarish sheets on them at the bottom, that means you're going to get 3 colors. And we are including, typically you only get 1 sheet of peel-offs, and I know this is hard to see, the sheet of peel-offs, but because you get so many of the stickers, we ordered an extra set of peel-offs that are identical. They're the same. We've ordered 2 sets, and we're going to go ahead and add an additional set so that what are you going to do with all these stickers if you have all of these left over? So we gave you 2 sheets instead of 1 so that you have ample opportunity to work with them. Now, the other set has the long rectangular stickers. And let me open that up. And the set is also going to come, every set's going to come with an additional full sheet of peel-offs, a matching sheet. So this set has hearts, 2 hearts on it, but you get 4 long sheets of stickers. And the stickers, these have hearts, these have dots, dots, dots. But again, once you do these 2 peel-offs, these 2 big ones, you're going to have so much left over. So we're including an additional sheet of this. It'll be stapled onto the back so that you get 2 sheets, because you'll have so many of these left over. You can recreate it again and maybe do a slightly different pattern or whatever makes your heart happy. They retail for $4.25. They're going to be on sale for you get the 2 sheets and either the 4 sheets of peel-offs or the 3 sheets of peel-offs for, I think, $3.40. Now, if you're getting 2 sheets like the white, you probably you'll get at least 4, potentially up to 6 cards out of this for $3.40. Here, you're going to get at least 4 cards, potentially 5 cards for $3.40, or you can make embellishments out of them. So if you see them with the long rectangular pictures in the description, that means you're going to get 4 colors. And if you see them with the shorter, squattier, more square-like, you're going to get 3 colors. Now I'm going to start with the white. And it is kind of hard to see, no doubt about it. So for me, the easiest way to see what I've got is to peel off the background. And then all of a sudden, I have a much better understanding of the product that I'm working with. Oh, I've got snowflakes, I've got a border, I've got little corners, I've got little snowflakes all the way around. So for me, that's a little bit easier to see everything. And I'm going to use these just as they were intended to be used. And so let's just I'm going to use just a piece of black paper. And I'm going to peel one of these off. And the reason why they're called peel-offs is because, well, you peel them off. So they're made of a vinyl. They're very hardy. They look very delicate, but they're not, because they are a vinyl sticker, so they're quite hardy. You can put them on glass and you can put them in your dishwasher. They'll go on metal, on plastic. I use a little bit of spit. I know everybody's like, ooh, you can use a little bit of water, but if you put a little bit of wetness on the back, it makes them much easier to work with. See how they're not holding to me anymore? I have just a little bit of wetness on the back. Now, when I stick it down, it will become permanent. But for now, see how easy it is for me to move them, right? So let's just put one. lay one right there. That was very easy for me to lay down. If I were doing this one, it wants to stick to me. Not so easy to move around. So just a little bit of wetness, whether, now I use spit. I know you guys are going ooh, but it's always with me. It's convenient, it's free, and nobody's gonna touch the backside of my sticker. If you lick envelopes, then this shouldn't bother you. Now you can see that it's easy for me to move around with. It's not sticking to me nearly as much. And I can just put it right down. And if I need to, because it's got a little wetness to it, I can pick it back up and move it around. Once you get it down and you're happy with it, it's going to become a permanent sticker. It almost looks like an embossed image. It's slightly raised, it's got a high gloss finish to them, and they're so pretty. Now that leaves me all the little, this is a border here, and there's little bits and pieces everywhere I can use. There's 4 corners. And the way the stickers were meant to be used is then you take your glitter sheets, which aren't really glitter, they're a diamond pattern, and you start filling in the holes. So again, for me, because this is hard for me to see, I'm gonna do half my sheet so you can see the difference. So you tell me, is it easier to see what you have this way or this way? Can you see the shapes that we have up here better or this way? You decide for yourself. I always pull the back off. I may lose a sticker or two, but you get so many of them, it's not going to matter. Now I can clearly see the shapes that I have and the sizes that I have. And you can see the glittery, diamondy, iridescent finish on them, but it's not glitter, it's vinyl. So if I do that to all of them, then I can clearly see what I'm working with. And you can see how many stickers you get versus how many stickers you're really going to need, which is why we give you a second set. I had to order these special. They don't come packaged with it. We're gonna staple it on ourselves. And so if you're gonna have that many stickers, you might as well have the option of doing more. And for $3.40 a pack, when you can do a minimum of 4 cards up to easily 6 cards on some of these packs, that's just a great value. So I've got those all right. And yes, you can save this and do something with it. I'm not. So now I have to decide. Now I can see my shapes, I can see what I've got, and now all I have to do is come in and decide what I want them to look like. So I've got some diamonds. Can you see these little diamonds right there? And I'm gonna do the bend and snap. The easiest way to get your stickers off is to bend right at the top of them, and they will snap up. The backing of them. Can you see the backing of them snapping up? That makes it easier to grab. Now, if I don't need all of them, I just push the bend down. Maybe I need some of this size. So if I bend it back right at the top, you'll see them all just kind of snap up like little soldiers. And then I can peel what I need off and then flatten it out. So I've got some diamonds there. So I can grab and just start to fill in. And it's up to me how much I want to fill in. And I've got diamonds on all 3 sheets. So you can see that I only need diamonds. I only need 6 diamonds for this one right here. I need 6 diamonds. But I've got 8 diamonds here, and 8 more diamonds here, and 8 more diamonds, well, 4 more diamonds there. That's, oh no, 8, 9, 10, 12. You get 12 diamonds. So what are you going to do with all those extra diamonds? Which is why we gave you the extra sheet. That way you can use up more of your stickers. I asked them to package it together, and and they said they'd be happy to do it. They were very kind. They said, absolutely, we can put the second sheet in with the first sheet, and that way you don't have to do it. But they also said, we'll need another month and a half to get you the product. And I'm like, oh my, we'll just staple it here. Have stapler will travel. SMS girl Mary Lynn, she likes busy work. Guess what, Mary Lynn? Okay, so now I've put my diamonds inside. And you just start to fill some of the holes. Let's see. I've got little hexagons in here. I've got little stars. So let's do the hexagons. Are the little flowers? I don't know. See, this is when you start having too many options. So let's do a bend and a snap. And I'm going to pull up some of these little flowers and just stick them in place. So tweezers are an absolute must with these. You will not be able to do them without tweezers. And it's a relaxing, therapeutic type of craft. You can sit in front of the TV and be doing this while you're streaming your favorite show. You can do this in an airport. You can do this on the plane. I mean, it's just a very easy craft to do. And then you can decide what you want to make them into later. But because you have so many options, I can use my purples, I can use my pinks, and I can just fill it in until my heart is content. And I do think, so now I've got my purples going on, I've got my pinks, my silvery iridescence going on. And let's see, I've got pinks right here in little hexagons. I'm going to do a bend and a snap. And those little guys are going to just snap up like little soldiers right at attention. And then I can put those in my little hexagon spaces. Well, those need bigger hexagons. That one's too small. Oh, that one's for the inner hexagon. Okay. Put it there. And just move them around until you filled all your space in with the right shape. Your hardest part of this is going to be deciding what color you want where, because with this set you have multiple colors. All right, and I'm just keep filling it in. And let's see, do I have big hexagons on here? Big hexagons on here. Oh. Yep, okay, so let's do the purple in the big hexagons. All right, so I think you get the idea of how these work. This is the basic way of doing them. You can make cards out of them, you can make layouts out of them. It's really up to you and what makes your heart happy. But we need to take them a step farther. I did want to show you, though, the easiest way to make, to use the product as it's intended. So you can see a few of these stickers go a long way. All right, and done. So plain, no stickers. Blinged up. Pretty, right? And easy. Look at it sparkle and wink at you. And look at how many I still have left. Hence the reason we're including the extra sheet, so you can make more. What are you going to do with these if you don't have a sheet to play with? Okay, so that's where we start with these. And I'm going to put this one right over here for now. Then we need to do a little bit more with them. And I think I'm going to take this one. This is the Christmas tree. And it'll come with the extra sheet. All of them will come. If it's a black sticker, it'll come with an extra black sheet. If it's a white sticker, it'll come with an extra white sheet. I'm going to pull it out, and we're going to go a little bit further with them. So first things first, I want to see what I have. It's very hard for me to see this. I'm going to peel off my backing. And now I can get a much better, clearer view of what I've got. I've got a Christmas tree, I've got a star, I've got a border, I've got borders up here, I've got all sorts of little bits of goodies up there. But I don't want to keep these white. And yes, I have my diamond bling. These are what make them Julie's, the Julie stickers. That one, and let's take off this one, and the green. All right, now I get a much better view of what I've got. Okay, so I don't want to keep these white. Do you have to keep them white? No, you don't have to keep them white. You can choose to keep them white, but you don't have to keep them white. How do you change the color? They're vinyl, they're non-porous. You can't use a dye-based ink, so you can't use Memento or Hero Arts or Tim Holtz. You can't use Lawn Fawn or any other dye-based or even a hybrid type of ink. To work on a vinyl, which is non-porous, it's like a plastic, you have to use like a permanent ink. So that would be a Bic marker, a Sharpie marker, a alcohol ink marker. Would I grab my Copics and do this? No, Copics are very expensive. Would I grab my Ozzie Andrews Couture Creations markers to do this, his alcohol ink markers? Absolutely. They are not very expensive. They're $1.99 each. They're not refillable because they're $1.99 each, but they do give you a bullet and a brush tip, not a chisel tip, which is really nice. And he now has 120 colors at $1.99 each. That's the best price we can do. And alcohol ink markers or alcohol ink or Bics and Sharpies will take this from being a white into a color. So let's just say I decide to color my Christmas tree, and I'm going to color right on top of it. I feel like I'm not in the right. There we go. I'm going to color right on top of it. And then I'm going to grab a yellow. And let's do my star. Okay, kind of looks like a hot mess, but that's okay. I'm not real careful in my coloring. And I need to let it dry for just a moment. Even though it's alcohol ink and it dries very quickly, it is on a non-porous material. So you just need to give it a chance to dry. Let's pull over a piece of paper and let's peel it off because that's its name, peel-offs. Miss that little piece right there. Little bit of wetness on the back of my hand, on the back of my sticker. Whether you have a little bit of water off here to the side or a little cup of water, or you're like me and you just use spit. And then I put it down. Okay, so I'm going to peel the white one off just so you can see the difference, and then I think I have one more that I have one more that I can play with. So I'm going to take the white one off just so you can see what it looks like if I'm not colored in at all. A little bit of spit. Now it's going on white paper, so it's going to kind of be hard to see. Maybe I can put it on a piece of black, just so you can see the difference. So I took this and I made it into that. It doesn't have to stay white. Peel-off stickers come in gold and silver and white and black and all different colors. And the colors, the white, the silver, the gold, the copper, they don't have to stay that color. You can color them with a Bic, a Sharpie, or a alcohol ink marker and change them dramatically. Dramatically. Now, let's say I have one more. I think I have one more here. Yep, that's one more. Let's say I get rid of my background. And this time I want to blend some color, or I just want to scribble, scribble, scribble. So I'm going to start with the same green that I did before and go in here and kind of scribble, scribble, scribble like I did before. This is a wash, rinse, and repeat moment. And then maybe I take a little darker green and I just kind of scribble, scribble, scribble. Add a little color here, a little color there. It doesn't look too good, I know. Let's add a little bit of yellow for my star. And even a little bit of brown for my stump down here, my little branch down here, and a little bit of, okay. So now I've added color. I need to give it a second to dry, and I'm going to put it right next to the one where I just did a single color. So you can see that you can do more. You like it just the single color? Yay! You like it just in the white? Yay! But what about a little bit of high and a little bit of low? So now your tree has got a little bit of color differential. This is just all one color. This has got a little bit of high, a little bit of low. Would you know that you would get that out of this? Right? I mean, I scribble, scribble, scribbled. And look at what I've got. But then, as opposed to trying to peel all of this up and use it, I'm just going to come in here and do a quick little cut. And it's not going to be perfect, and I'm going to be okay with that. I'm just trying to get just around my little baubles. Again, not trying to be perfect. In fact, I'm going to come back and I'll do that cut in a minute. Just a little bit of fussy cutting, just because I want to use every little scrap out of here. And then let's cut this out. And I'm just twisting my paper to make my cuts, not my scissors. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's put those over there. So now I have got maybe a little better over here. One, two, three, four. I don't want to not use this. Why would I want to give this away? Heavens no, I won't want to throw it away. But then I have my plain white one. I have my green that I did in just one color. I have my green that I did in 2 colors. And then I have the leftovers. I mean, leftovers are good. Use them. You want to fussy cut into it more? Fussy cut into it more. You know what? That looks pretty good. Let's let it go. And you've got 4 different types of elements here. And we haven't even begun to start with decorating. I've got stars that I can put in. So we want gold stars I can put in. Oh, too big. Those are big stars. Let's try these. Better. Gold stars that I can layer in. And gold little baubles or red little baubles that I want to do. And then those bigger stars are for down there. Let's grab the bigger stars. Are for here. And then bigger stars. On my other tree I could do the red stars because I'll have red left over. And I can just go in and start to fill all my little spaces in. Let's line them up like little toy soldiers so they just pop right up. And that way I just grab and place. Grab and place. Grab and place. Grab and place. And I just start to fill in wherever it makes your heart happy. Gold stars, gold stars, smaller stars, I could even put in the little green flowery ones. And before you know it, it's all done. I just didn't want you to think that because it's white, it has to stay white. That's not the case at all. And I'm just filling in. Plain. Well, really plain. Plain. Colored. A little bit of extra color and starting to fill in, and then keeping the extra to use for something else. And it all started with a sheet that looked like this. I could cut this one out. Up to you. You have options. All right, let's move on. So then, what if you decide you want to maybe blend colors? Blend colors? Yeah, blend colors. Let's open this one up. And here you've got your 3 sheets. Really love the blue. And my sticker peel off sheet. and the extra sheet that it's going to come with, because we're going to give you that extra sheet so you have more to do. Let's take and peel this off so I see what I have. So I have that cute little cupcake down there. And I have the heart with flowers up here. Now they've given me these 3 colors to play with. But back over here, I had these 3 colors to play with when I did my snowflake. I had these 3 colors to play with. Do you see anything on these sheets that looks anything like what's on these sheets? You may be able to mix and match between the 2 sheets. So you've got petals on this sheet and you've got petals on that sheet. Are the petals the same size? I don't know. They kind of look like they are. And if they're not, you may be able to layer one petal on top of the other petal. And yes, you could save this and do something with that. The idea is that by the time you're done, you've got all of these extra sheets to use. And maybe you don't want blue. You save this sheet for something else. Maybe you want to use green on your cupcake and you want to use those as your petals. I don't know, but you've got them. Okay, it came with this one and that one and that one. But you've got extras. Don't throw them away. When you're all done, you're going to have extras, even with the extra sheet of peel-offs we're going to give you. Save them. These make great little embellishments on your envelopes. Just a few little blings here and there. And because they're flat, they're going to mail through fine. Okay, so I've got my little heart and I've got my cupcake. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to color that heart. So I think I'm going to take some yellow. And I'm going to color the whole thing yellow. I'm going to grab another one of those. And let me take that whole yellow piece and let me put it on a sheet of paper for you so you can see it. So I've colored that whole heart yellow. Give it a chance to dry. And because the ink is transparent, you can see it, the high gloss retains. Peel it off. A little bit sticky. Put it down. And I'm good. And then I could cut out and I'm moving my paper, not my scissors. Okay. Let's tape that down so you can see it. So as quick as that. No, don't grab my sticker. Oh, it sure did. All right, so as quick as that, let's put you back in place. One sticker, two uses. And remember, it started very clingy because it's vinyl. It clings. A little bit of wetness. It started like this, and then it went here. But let's take it one step further, and we haven't even started to add the bling. Let's take it one step further. I'm going to color it all in yellow again, just like I did. And you could use any color that makes your heart happy. And then I'm going to come back in with maybe, oh, I need to pull my back off. I can't see where I'm going. Let's pull my back off. You can come in with maybe a pink. I don't know. And right over the yellow, I can just kind of draw in some of my little swirls. Anywhere I just see a little swirl. And maybe I do the whole outside in the pink. Okay, I think I've got it. So I just colored in specific areas. Now let's see what it looks like. Do I have one more of those? I bet I don't. No, well, we're just going to open one up. Okay, so this is where I'm at. Let's peel it off. Put it down. And now that's what I've got. So started here, went here, and this is where I'm at. I'm going to grab one more, so I'm going to take it off the back because I think we have these all stapled. Oh, there it is. Yep, I'm going to grab the one off the back and I'm going to do it one more time. So I'm going to take my back off. I'm going to go in with my yellow. Just so I'm keeping apples to apples so you can see all the differences. And this time I'm going to take my pink and I'm going to do my flowers inside my flowers. So I've got a flower here. I'm just going to go like that, and then I'm going to kind of smudge it around. Now I use my finger. You can use maybe a cotton swab or a dauber, but I'm just going to kind of smudge it around. And kind of blend those colors a little bit. And then let's come back and let's do the outside. And I don't have to be so careful because remember, you're just peeling up the outline. And I can even do my little swirlies. Okay, so there I am. Looks like a hot mess until we peel it up. And because I smudged, I know it looks like I ruined it. But when you peel it up, you're peeling up that outline. So we started here, we went here, we did this one, and now we've done that one. How easy is this? And then I'm left with this. And I haven't even started to add in any of the bling. Pivot your paper, not your scissors. If you have to, put your elbows on the table. It's okay to put your elbows on the table when you are trying to fussy cut. By putting your elbows on the table, it forces you to pivot the paper and not your scissors. Until you get good and comfortable at pivoting paper, go ahead. Mom says it's okay. Put your elbows on the paper. What do we think? And I haven't even begun to play with the bling. This is why peel-offs are so wonderful and so underutilized and underrated, and people just pass them off as nothing. They are not nothing. When you can take something like that and finish something like that, and this is the leftovers that most people throw away, they are definitely something. And then now I can come in and I can start to layer in my pieces. I just did a bend and a snap, and see they all line up. They're little toy soldiers. They just all snap up and go in a row. Makes it easy for you to pull them off. And I just fill in my spaces. Do I want them all red? Sure, why not? For this one, we'll just do all red. And remember, this sheet also comes with a cupcake. We didn't even play with the cupcake. I just played with the flower. This one's kind of off. So I'm going to peel it up and put it back down. Better. Do a bend and snap, and they all just kind of snap up. Super cute, right? And then what do I want from my centers? Gosh, I've got about every color imaginable over there in these little dots. And now you can trim this out. I could have put it on a bigger mat and then mat that paper. But you have options. Look at how cute they are and how easy to do. Great for kids crafting. They can scribble, 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 and then they can take the little glitter dots and put them wherever they want. There's no right and wrong. They could just make a border of glitter dots around the outside of it, and that would be perfect. But it's an inexpensive, easy craft for everybody to do, and the results are immediate and I mean beautiful. It's not often that you get to just do something quick and easy and have it be so jaw-dropping. People will look at you and go, oh my gosh, how did you do that? And with so many different options, it really is up to you. I don't know, are those the same size? This is from a different set. Why? Yes, they are. So I grabbed the purple from a completely different set to add them in. They were leftovers from the I think these were leftovers from the snowflake set. And then I have these pink that were also leftovers. I'm a girl who likes options. And these stickers give you so many options without anybody really understanding it's a sticker. And because they come in the sets, you open it up, add paper, tweezers, and you're good to go. Look at how cute is this? And that's using leftovers from other sets. Yay! That's a wahoo could chew. So, what makes your heart happy with these? I didn't even start to do those. I suppose I have the transparency silvery ones. That I could come in. And again, these are leftovers from one of the other sets. And I could just keep going. All right, one sticker sheet done a million different ways. You decide. Don't throw away. Just cut it out and use it. The leftovers, the extras are as good as the intended product. Right? Okay, time to move on. Let's move these over there and those over there. And let's pull out a black sheet. So I think, okay, so what I want to show you with these two is that several of the sets are the same sticker, only in a black version or a white version. Also, several of the stickers may be the same black, but the inside stickers are different. I want to say there's maybe 10 different sets. You know what? I can count. So every set is different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different sets. And every set is different. The sticker may be the same, but the colors of the bling will vary, or the colors of the sticker will vary. So I've got two here that are the exact same sticker, two different colors, white and black, and two different colors of the dots. And with this set, because the stickers are long, you're going to get 4 sheets of stickers to play with. 4 sheets. And of course, we've included an extra sticker sheet so you have plenty to work with, because even with as big as these are, you're still going to have oodles of leftover stickers, and you'll just make up a new pattern. So with this one, I could, let's just take a piece of black paper. I think that's big enough. And let's peel it off so you see a plain one. Look at how lacy and delicate it is. A little bit of moisture on the back, just so I can move around with it. So when I go to lay it down, it's not so sticky. How pretty that is. And then I've got that piece left. Or I could take and, oh, let's grab some blue and some pink. And some green. So let's do some pink, and I'm using my finger. You can use whatever you want. I just kind of want to smudge it a little bit. And let's throw some blue in there. Have no idea what we're going to get. And oh, well, they made purple. That works for me. And I don't know, green makes me nervous, but no guts, no glory. Oh, and I had pink on my finger. Okay, well, it kind of looks like a hot mess, and it might turn out to be a hot mess. I won't know until I peel it off. Come on out, leave that piece behind. There we go. And let's grab this piece because this piece doesn't belong there. There we go. They stick right to you. I'm just going to put them right back down in their respective spots. And fix that later. I get a little spit on the back. I've got a little one that's stuck in there that doesn't belong in there. So I'm just going to pull him out. Little piece that got left behind, just like when you're die cutting. And you've got a little piece that just is left behind. Just pull them out. And remember, these are vinyl. So they're hardy. So plain, colored, your choice. And then you've got this one where you can go back in and fussy cut it out. And again, I'm not going to try to be perfect. I just kind of want it out. So I kind of blended my colors together, but I've been doing that on white paper or on white stickers.
What if we had black stickers? What would you do if we had a black sticker? How would you color a black sticker? Can you color a black sticker? Not so much. You can't use ink on it, not even Bics or Sharpies, because the ink is transparent. Oh, I think I'm getting too close to some of these. Think long, think wrong. Let's just cut it out and get it out. Good enough. Keep that too. So I've got it on white, no problem. I've colored on white, no problem. Easy peasy. But what if you have black paper or your black sticker? Can I color on black stickers? Well, not with a Bic or a Sharpie. Black just pretty much absorbs in. Doesn't do much for me. Can't see the pretty red. You see something, but it's not pretty. So how would we color black stickers? Well, that's where the Jane Davenport product comes in. These are Jane Davenport paint pens. They are opaque. They are a matte finish. They have a bullet point and a wider point. So you've got a smaller nib and a bigger nib. They need to shake, shake, shake. They have little balls in them to get them going. Let's see some of the colors. Let's just do a shake, shake, shake and get them going. When you first get them, they're not going to have the ink yet running. You're going to have to prime them, push down, and you've got to make sure you really give a good shake. They'll go on wood, they'll go on metal. You got to give gravity time to start feeding into it. It's going to take it a minute or two. And then you've got your color. So it's not a regular marker, it's a paint pen. So wood, metal, plastic, just about paper, obviously, just about anything you would like. And these are in the brighter colors because they were done by Jane Davenport and she likes bright. They retailed for $39.99 when they came out. Yikes. We have them for $9.99. So there are your colors. They're pretty. But where they really come in use is if you're doing something in a dark color and you want to color on top. So I've got my black peel off and I'm gonna take my pink and I'm just gonna color over the top. So normally you can't take a black peel off and change the color because you've got to use something that is more opaque and will dry on a non-porous material. That's what these do. because they're paint. And I'm just kind of blending the colors together. It's going to take these a little longer to dry because it's paint. I could do just all one color. And maybe you want to keep your stickers black. But isn't it nice to know you have the option not to? Think of the peel-off stickers you already have at home that are black. And yes, I could do these on the white, absolutely. But I've got my Bics or my Sharpies or my Aussie Andrew alcohol ink markers to do the white, because these are going to be a more opaque, matte looking finish. And you don't have to blend. I could have just colored in. It's a little wet. I can still see it's just a little wet. Let's see if I've got a bigger piece of white paper. Let's put the black one just down so you can see the black one. I could still use that piece. Get this one a little wet. This one's got a little piece that hasn't come out. There we go. And let's drop it. And now let's take this one and see what we get. I missed a little piece right there. Oh, good enough. You'll get the idea. From that to that. The pens are wonderful. They let you take that black sticker, and maybe you want to do one in black and maybe you want to do one different. The point is you have options. They don't all have to be the same. And then look at that. I'm going to just do a very rough cut just to get it out. Really rough cut. Just to get it out. I could have just used one of the colors of Jane's pens, but we've never been able to color black peel-off stickers ever before. Because you need a pigment-based ink isn't going to work. It's never going to dry. And so your metallics are typically pigment-based. So they're never going to dry on the sticker because the sticker is non-porous. A dye-based ink is never going to dry on the sticker because the sticker is non-porous. So you need something that's going to dry, which would be an alcohol marker, but an alcohol marker isn't going to be visible on a black sticker the way it is on a white sticker. Now I have that. And I haven't even started to play with the dots to fill everything in. That's the throwaway piece. There's the white. There's the white colored. And I could go in and I could have schmoozed more and blended it more. There's the black. There's the black colored with the paint markers. There's the negative of the black. Holy smokes, artichokes. So you're going to get 4 of these in your set because you're going to get 2 sheets of paper or 2 sheets of stickers. So you've got 4 outlines, and you could have 4 negatives. That's enough to make 8 somethings. That's amazing. And the colors. So they're going to matte it up. You're not going to have that high gloss finish anymore because the paint has a matte finish. But look at how beautiful it is. And then you decide, do you want to go in and grab your stickers and start putting them in place? Sure, I mean, it's up to you. You have options now. Let's get one of these out, and then I can, sure, I can start blinging my stickers up, easy peasy. And all these little hearts, they give you all those little hearts to fill all of the space in. There, now I can get this out. See, this one has all those little hearts. Let's see if I can get... Look at those little hearts. Those little hearts fit in the little hearts that go around. There's little hearts that go all the way around. You've got dots that are going to fill everything in. And you do as much or as little as you want. It's up to you. Maybe you just want to add a few of the rounds. Maybe you don't want to add any of the rounds. You do you. The point is they've given you enough to do so much and to change it up the way you would want to change it up. So these little tiny hearts, oh, I don't think I'm going to do them. No, I don't think I'm going to do them. I'd be sitting here for, well, an hour, but you know what? It'd be beautiful when they're done. So tons of options. Tons of options. It's all about working with that paint pen and making everything into more than what it is. So let's see. Maybe I want my flowers to be pink. And maybe I'll make my hearts purple. And oh, I got purple hearts up here, purple hearts up here. So now I'm just being very specific where I'm coloring. And maybe my stems are going to be green. Okay. I missed a heart up there. We'll grab the purple. I missed a heart here. I missed a heart here. I missed a little pink here. Okay, maybe that's what I want it to look like. Maybe I don't want to do the outside. Maybe I'm just going to leave that in black. What's it going to look like when I peel it off? I've changed the whole look of it by just coloring those in. This is what it looks like if I didn't. So black all the way through, beautiful, fill it in, color it in. But here I've added some color to it. And of course then I can go back and grab my stickers. Any stickers. I'm going to sacrifice one of these so I can get out my backing. There we go. Then I could come back in and let's do a bend and snap. Those are almost too big. Let's see if this, I think these look small, but we'll do a bend and snap. That's the right size. And fill in. And everything comes in the little package. All you need are tweezers and paper. And where you go from there is entirely up to you. But I changed the look by coloring the inside. So pretty, but only specific product can be used. And then I'm left with this, which of course, I could either cut the center one out or I could cut the whole piece out. And use this too. I mean, why wouldn't I? Use that too. Options, you've got them. Easy. Paint pens. $39.95 down to $9.99. Yep. Now you know why I bought all the paint pens. Had to have them. Had to have them. So many different ways. Oh, I didn't take that one down. So many different ways of doing these. And they're all beautiful. But I want to show you one more thing. What happens if I am playing with a white set? Let's just pull this one up. And let's say I want to color it with my alcohol ink markers, right? Let's say I just want to color it. And I start with, where do I want the butterflies? Butterflies I can smoosh. Maybe I'll do the butterflies. Okay, butterflies. So let's say I do the butterflies, which are right there. And I add some color. And I think to myself, oh my gosh, what have I done? I didn't mean to do my butterfly all yellow. What have I done? These are vinyl. This is alcohol. This is hand sanitizer. Now, are you going to get all the yellow off? Probably not. But I'm going to come darn close. So then I can go back and say, oh, yay, yellow's gone. Let's do some pink. Rather have had pink up here. And maybe kind of smudge it around. And then I meant to add some yellow through here and kind of smudge it around. And then I want some blue down here. So peel-offs give you the opportunity to fix. Oh, a little purple up there now. They give you the opportunity to go in and pull the color off. Now let's say I didn't like this. Could I take the color off again? Yes. You're always going to leave some residual behind, but then your new colors are going to cover it up. I feel kind of sad taking that off. How often do you get to fix mistakes in crafting? Sometimes it's a one and done. You got one shot to get it right. And if you don't, well, you learn to love it. Okay, so there's some residual color left. I'm not going to worry about that. See how I've got a little bit of blue and pink left over? I'm not going to worry about that at all. Let's just start again. So I'll do some yellow. Let's get some yellow. Let's get that off there so it's more yellow. Get my other colors off and let's just go back. I really did want it all yellow. What was I thinking? And I want some red. I didn't want blue. What was I thinking? Okay. Do I want any other color while I'm at here? So this has been 3 colors now. Do we want to go for 4? I don't know if I want anything else over the top. No, you know what, Stacy, stop. You never know that there was blue under there at one time, and I mean pink, and it just disappears. You just wipe it off. That's it. You just start again. It's okay. When my fingers are all sorts of colors. Oh, and that already dried. And maybe a little bit of purple. And then you go, oh no, that purple. I never should have added that purple. What do I do? Oh no, that was the wrong decision. All right. There is no wrong decisions. They're just happy accidents. Only sometimes you can fix your happy accidents. Hand sanitizer? Bam. It's going to leave a little bit of a residual color behind. Don't worry about it. Just start again. Just start again. This time I wanted that purple. I meant for that purple to be on the bottom is what I really meant. What was I thinking? And then I think I wanted a line of blue in the center. And then I wanted my pink at the top. Yes, this was the hot mess I was looking to create. And then we peel. And nobody ever knows the difference. Peel-offs are simply wonderful. And these kits are amazing because they give you all the tools you need to start making stuff right away. Everything that you need. But you're saying, Stacy, where does that vellum come in? Well, most often with the peel-offs, they usually not vellum, the acetate. They show them with acetate. And I have clear acetate from Hunky Dory. I have 2 packs. I have a heavyweight, so a little bit nicer, a little bit heavier. Not necessarily needed for everything, but if you were making perhaps a shaker card, the heavyweight is a little bit nicer. And then a thinner, and these are just clear acetate. But we've also had the foiled acetate, and it sold out like flippin' hotcakes. So when I was able to get some more, I did, and I've got maybe 6 or 8 different packs, and we have limited quantity on all of it. They have a beautiful foil pattern underneath them. And quite frequently, you'll see peel-offs being shown with the acetate. And what I liked about the packs is that there's so much that can be done with it. Now, I could use these borders here that are foiled, cut those off, and then use the center that's plain for my peel-offs to make almost a stained glass look. It's very, very popular. So I brought back what I could of the foiled acetate, because then you can use the center of it for your peel-offs and use other pieces of it for other designs. But I also brought in just the plain beautiful acetate for a stained glass look. And remember, with your foil, you have the same opportunity to do what you did with your markers. I could take my alcohol ink marker, and this is, I want the gold side to be showing, but you could have the silver side. You've got 2. So the foil, the acetate has 2 sides. One side is a silver finish, one side is a gold finish. And I could just go in and take my alcohol ink marker, because of course it's going to dry. It's acetate. You can't use a dye-based ink. You can't use a pigment-based ink. It's never going to dry. So a Bic, a Sharpie, or Ozzie Andrews little inexpensive alcohol ink markers that really just do a beautiful job. And I could come in color. And you have opportunity to change the color. What project are you working on? What do you need it to look like? And maybe I want that as a border on one of my cards. Maybe I want that as a card front. Now I've inked behind it. Let's see, I could do on the gold side, so that I have the silver showing. I could do the blue. Anytime you have a foiled acetate, you have the opportunity to go in and color and change it. But I thought as long as I was bringing in acetate, and you'll see a lot of the acetate in the samples, I might as well try and get some of the foiled acetate back because it sold out super quick the first time we had it, and I'm pretty sure it's going to sell out super quick the second time. I bought all I could. It wasn't even all I could afford, it was all I could get. Now I have the blue on the silver side. So do I like the silver side? Do I like the gold side? Do I like it just plain? You have options. Do I not like it at all? So let's do this one. So I'm doing the blue, and the gold side is going to be the one that shows. And halfway through I say, oh no, I was supposed to do it so that the silver side is what you would see. Now I've got the gold side, which is very pretty. Same thing. Easy peasy. Start again. Start again. Hand sanitizer. You can do this. And you'll see that the peel-offs are beautiful on the top. I mean, then I could come back and I could get those snowflake peel-offs and have snowflakes, and it gives it such a stained glass look. But I thought, you know what, if I'm bringing in acetate, let's try and bring back as much of the patterned acetate as I could. And each pack, I think, has 3 or 4 different patterns in it. Some of them are all over patterns. Gosh, these are beautiful, beautiful butterflies that you could color the backs of. I mean, this is beautiful. It's beautiful. I could take and just color inside the circle. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And if you're really unhappy with it, you just wipe it away with some hand sanitizer or alcohol. And I could just color these in super fast. I'm going to have the gold side showing. And change the entire look. And then I could have the purple butterflies. So assuming I did the whole card, change the entire look of it. Up to me what I do. If I don't like it, wipe it off. Although that looks really pretty. You have options. And it looks beautiful. They just look beautiful with the peel-offs. The peel-offs were meant to go on acetate to give that beautiful stained glass look. Now the last thing you're saying is, what about the bling? Well, the bling is really being used in an upcoming YouTube later this month. This is bling from Find It Trading. And the pictures we have online does not do it justice. It's beautiful. They're $3.99, and look at all the colors that you get. I mean, it's really, really gorgeous. There's 10 different packs, and each pack has a gradation, a variation of colors. I mean, is that amazing? And this is going to be used in the, I think it's the June Simply Defined dies. We're going to be using this. But these are also perfect to go in if you don't want to use the little gems that you're given with the, you can also, with the sets, you can go in and you can embellish. Oh, I'm not going to even go try and find that one. You can embellish with the little gems. And just add even more of a unique look. Come on, turn over. There we go. Now, I don't know that I would use these to fill every space in, but I don't know, maybe. I mean, they're just beautiful. And the colors are stunning in the packs. So we're going to use these definitely in June, but I brought them in because the girls used them in the samples. Look at the colors. All in one pack. The pictures we have online do not do them justice. I don't even know if my camera can do them justice, but they're beautiful. And they fit in so well on some of these items. They just, if you just maybe want to add a rhinestone here or there, you can, because they're perfect. And all the different assortments are crazy. Wait till you see what we did with the browns. Oh, the browns are so, okay, I can't tell you, that's a future YouTube. But I thought, you know what? We had enough to use them in this YouTube, and the girls used them in the samples. So I wanted to show you what can be done with them. You just add them in and around and sprinkle them in and give yourself a little extra something, something. So I could take them and just go in, and instead of using little dots, I could use little blings and fill in my holes just to give it a slightly different look. Or if you wanted to have a little extra wink here and there. And you don't have to do the whole thing. I mean, if I just did these bottom 6 or 7 on each side. So if I just did the bottoms and that, and then maybe a few here up in the top, done. Just to add a little something, a little spark. All right. Wow, we did a lot. I made a mess. I mean, we played with the peel-offs, and we played with those paint pens, and we saw the difference of what it can be if you just leave it plain, or you color it with just one color, or you smudge some color around. If you want to add the bling in, where did I do with my, you want to use the negatives. What makes your heart happy? You have so many options to choose from. I could just put those little rhinestones in my flowers. Just put those little cute rhinestones in my flowers. I've got the vellum. That adds just the right touch. Or not the vellum, acetate. That just adds just the right touch. So pretty. So easy to do. You've got this, and it's all affordable. All right. Oh my gosh. Let me show you what's for sale. I have made a mess. All right, so I tore this one apart, and it's the only one I had, and I think it was the butterfly pack that I was using of the acetate. So let's start with the acetate. I have the plain acetate, really nice to have. I've got a heavier weight and a lighter weight. It's up to you what size you like. It makes no difference to me. It just depends upon what you're doing. So I've got both of those. Amazing price on the acetate. And then I've got limited packs of some of the other hunky-dory acetate sheets. Fairyland. Oh, Fairyland's beautiful. They're all beautiful. They really are. I don't know how you'll pick. I couldn't, so anything I could get my hands on, I bought. Lots of it. Well, lots of lots of styles. I wish I could have gotten more. Then we have the Find It Trading Bling. Again, these are being used in another YouTube, so I have a huge order coming in, but our initial order got here early, and the girls used it in their samples because the colors are so fun and so happy and so bright. There are 10 packs. We'll do an I Want It All for all 10 packs. There are 3, look at that, oh my gosh. They're $3.99 a pack. They'll be on sale, or you can just pick up the colors you like. And then we'll revisit these again on a Simply Defined die release. Can't wait. I've seen some of them. Yay. Then we have the markers. So the Jane Davenport markers, limited, only have so many. When they're gone, they're gone. Same for the acetate. Absolutely, when they're gone, they're gone. For this release, for these, when we sell out of what we have now, they'll be back. And then I've got the peel-offs. So we're not doing an I Want It All. There's just too many different ones to do. They're $4.25 a pack, on sale for I think $3.40. And we are giving you an extra sheet of stickers. We're gonna just staple them on because you're going to have plenty of extra stickers here to do more. And by the time you do you could do the positive, the negative, you can get 8 cards out of these 2 sheets if you use the positive and the negative, like I did, where I had the positive and the negative wherever my hearts went. So yeah, if you use the positive and the negative, that's 2 from each sticker. You're gonna get 8 of the heart, or 4 of the hearts, that's 8. 8 cards or embellishments. I mean, there's just the snowflakes and the hearts in black and the Christmas baubles. Oh my gosh, I used this one. This is the one that I colored in with the Jane Davenport. They're just so beautiful. And where the style may be similar, the colors of the stickers are not. So here's the butterflies. Another heart. And these two hearts are different, not the same style. I know we have several that are in black and in white, exact same style, but white stickers, black stickers, and the cupcake. So oodles of these to play with. We've got a limited amount. I ordered what I thought would be good, and hopefully I'm right. And we definitely will reorder them again, but if you want your order to ship out expedited, there's just no way for me to bring them to get another order in time to get these orders out to you expedited. For an expedited order, your order has to be paid for. It has to be paid for by Friday at 6 p.m. This is Saturday, so you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 6 p.m. your order has to be into us, because then the next morning, so if it's after 6 p.m., if you place your order for these at 7:05 p.m. next Friday, they're not going to expedite out to you. Your order has to be into us by Friday 6 p.m. next week, and it has to be paid for. Can you do a pay later? Yes, absolutely. You just have to then call us and give us payment over the phone prior to Friday at 6 p.m. Can you order anything from any other category? No, it must be contained from the YouTube Yummies category only. That's it, nothing else. No Spellbinder sale, no Tim Holtz sale, nothing. If you want Tim Holtz, you have to order him separately and then the YouTube separately. You can't combine them. Has to be on two separate orders. Let's do samples. Okay. So here is the snowflakes, and they colored the snowflakes. That's not a stamp. That's the sticker colored in blue. Make a Wish. Isn't that pretty? She used the sticker as the flower. Isn't that beautiful? Here we've got a shaker using that acetate, the snowflake sticker on top. Here we have the Happy Birthday to You with the cupcake. Here we have another cupcake done in the black and not totally blinged out. Didn't fill in every single space. You don't have to. Here's the butterfly used with the acetate, the butterfly acetate. Here is the snowflake. Here's the snowfall acetate. It was perfect. You've got the beautiful foiled acetate falling down on the big peel off here. So cute. They're beautiful and fun and simple and easy and affordable. You want to make a big card? Go ahead. And here the girls have used they used the acetate. So this here, that embellishment right there is the foiled acetate. And then the peel off, and they used some of the bling to go around it from Find It. That's a piece of acetate. And then you've got the beautiful paper on the back, and you've got your butterfly on the front. They've colored the butterfly. It's no longer white or black, it's purple. I mean, really, just great job. So you've got the acetate over here. You've got extra little, this is a border that comes with the set. You've got the pretty little heart flower, which comes with the cupcake set. Oh, and look at this one. How cute is this? And again, we've got the acetate, the snowfall acetate, and we've got the baubles. These are the peel-off stickers, and they've colored them. They didn't leave them white or black. They've colored them with a Bic or Sharpie or, well, Ozzie Andrews alcohol marker is what they colored them with. You've got the snowfall coming right down. And then we've got the baubles again. And again, they were white, and we've colored them. And how soft and pretty is this? And they did what I said. They used Find It's bling to fill the little flowers in. Yay! And here we have a piece of the acetate with that beautiful flourish on it. And then you've got that right over the top of our peel off. And here's a combination of the bling and the little jewels that come with the set. So we've got some of Find It's bling on here. The darker pink is the bling. And then you've also got it with the little gemmy dots that come with the peel-offs. Shaker, shaker, shaker. Acetate. Peel off. And look at the Christmas card. Acetate, peel off. So pretty. And a bauble. So using just one of the ornaments. Butterfly. Using the butterfly peel off, and then they cut a hole in it so that you get to see the butterfly. Ah, love it. Love, love, love the colors, love everything about it. And then bam, especially for you guys over there in the UK, here is a card for you. This has got to be 8 by 8 or bigger. Holy smokes, artichoke. Maybe you just put it on an easel and make it a home decor decoration. Oh yeah, just for you. Look at how cute is that. And then last but not least, I have a layout for you. So Claire's done a layout. We've got the stickers at the bottom. You've got sticker here, sticker there, and then also at the top, showing you that they absolutely can be used as an embellishment for your layout. All right, you guys. It is me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Everybody's coming to work. I can hear them. Probably like, oh, she's here early. Make sure she's had her coffee first before you go talk to her. Yes. So where are you going to find all of this great product? Well, a lot of it is going to be here exclusively. Don't forget we have the Tim Holtz stamps from Stampers Anonymous and the Tim Holtz stencils for Stampers Anonymous. They are on a value price sale right now. If you want them, they need to be on a separate order if you'd like them to expedite out to you. And if you love anything from the YouTube, you may be able to find bling at your local retailer. Absolutely. You may even be able to find peel-offs at your local independent mom and pop crafty store. Give them a whirl. The acetate's going to be a bit more of a challenge, and the paint pens are going to be a bit more of a challenge. I think you're going to have to probably get those from us. But I hope that by seeing how much you can do for just $3.40 a set, oh my gosh, it opens up a whole world of opportunity for crafting if you are on a budget. And frankly, I don't know anybody
who isn't on a budget. I don't. I mean, everything is changing in the world and we're all having to adapt to everything, and yet we still want to be creative. But we only have 20 bucks a month to spend. This will let you play and have your outlet and be creative and make something special for somebody else and make their heart happy. So you will find this in our retail store, not the acetate. The acetate is online only. And the rest of it you can find in our retail store or our online shop, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Don't forget, if you want your order to expedite out to you, it cannot have product from any other category. It must be paid by next Friday, 6 p.m. And that's it. And you can do a pay now or a pay later. If you do a pay later, just call us in with your payment. All right, you guys, it's me, Stacy. I'll talk to you later. See you next week. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I hope you learned something new, or you learned something you remembered or forgotten and now you remember again. All right. Bye, everybody.